Final boarding call. Nobody moved. I ended up at gate 27 3 hours before departure. Not because I was organized, because I had nowhere else to be. The airport never sleeps, it just changes personalities. Daytime belongs to crowds, night belongs to echoes. Rows of empty seats stretch toward giant windows outside. Aircraft lights blink through the rain, like distant cities floating on concrete. A cleaning machine rolls slowly across the floor, leaving perfect lines behind it. The kind of order that never lasts long. A family slept across 3 connected chairs, using backpacks as pillows, trying to turn transit into home. For one night, airport gate, cold light, waiting through another night. Keep moving through the gray, till you fly away. Airport gate, empty rows, where everybody comes and goes. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. The departure screen changed every few minutes. Cities appearing, cities disappearing, lives moving in different directions. A businessman sat charging 3 devices at once, like batteries were more important than sleep. A flight attendant walked past, pulling a suitcase, looking calm in a place designed for stress. I bought coffee that cost too much, drank it too slowly, and watched planes taxi through the rain. Every aircraft carrying stories I'd never hear, every destination solving somebody else's problem, not mine. Airport gate, cold light, waiting through another night. Keep moving through the gray, till you fly away. Airport gate, empty rows, where everybody comes and goes. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. Around 3 in the morning, the terminal became strangely quiet, not silent, just softer. Like everybody agreed to stop fighting the clock. The rain finally stopped outside, leaving reflections across the runway. A plane lifted into the darkness, its lights shrinking until they disappeared completely for a second. I envied that certainty, knowing exactly where you're going. The boarding announcement finally came. People stood up, collected bags, checked pockets, checked tickets, and became movement again. Airport gate. Airport gate. Airport gate, morning near. Watch the darkness disappear. Keep rolling through the years, through the doubts and fears. Airport gate, runway glow, where the restless always go. Keep moving through the straight, don't stay the same. Airport gate, one last call, before the rise and fall. Keep going through the light, destination in sight. Gate doors open, another journey began. Train doors closing. Midnight, reflected in the glass. I caught the last train with 30 seconds left on the platform clock. Not running, not rushing, just arriving at the exact moment the night decided. The carriage was almost empty, rows of seats holding forgotten conversations. A man asleep with his head against a window, a student reading the same page for 10 minutes, cleaner carrying equipment like tomorrow had already started. I sat near the back, watching the city slide across the glass street lights, stretching into long yellow lines, then breaking apart again. Every station looked familiar and completely different at the same time. Last train, window view, city lights passing through, keep moving through the gray, miles away. Last train, cold rails, every story leaves a trail, keep rolling through the dark, holding on to a spark. The speaker announced stations nobody reacted to, like everyone already knew where they were going or stopped caring. Outside apartment windows glowed above quiet streets. Somebody washing dishes, somebody watching television, somebody staring at the ceiling instead of sleeping. The train connected all of it without belonging to any of it. A teenager stepped off at the next station, leaving behind an empty seat and a half-finished energy drink. Tiny evidence that somebody was here. Then wasn't. Last train, window view, city lights passing through, keep moving through the gray, miles away. Last train, cold rails, every story leaves a trail, keep rolling through the dark, holding on to a spark. The farther we traveled, the quieter everything became. Fewer passengers, fewer lights, fewer reasons to stay awake. I watched my reflection a bit stronger in the window as the outside world faded into darkness for a moment. It felt like riding between realities, one inside the train, one outside, neither asking questions. Then my station arrived, the doors opened, cold air entered, and the journey became footsteps again. Last train still runs under artificial suns, keep moving through the night toward another light. Last train fades slow, where the restless always go, keep walking through the strain, don't stay the same. Last train, one last ride, leaving yesterday behind, keep going, don't explain, life moves like a train. Doors closing behind me. Tracks disappear into darkness. Coins dropping. Machines already awake. I walked into the laundromat at midnight with a bag full of silence. The kind of silence that comes from a long day. You don't want to talk about rows of machines spinning like they never get tired. Lights flickering just slightly above the ceiling, like even electricity was doing overtime. I fed coins into the slot one by one, listening to each drop echo inside the metal body. Clink, 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 like counting time instead of money. A guy in the corner was watching his clothes spin without blinking, like if he looked away, something important would disappear. Nobody spoke, just machines talking for everyone. Spin slow, round and round, lost time, spin sound, keep waiting through the night, under neon light. Spin slow, don't waking up, water rushing inside metal drums, soap turning everything into fog behind glass doors. I leaned against the wall, watching socks and shirts disappear into motion. Funny how dirty things go in, and nobody knows what comes out cleaner. A woman next to me folded her arms, staring at a timer that felt too slow, or maybe too honest. Time always feels different when you're watching it directly. I checked my phone, no messages worth opening, so I put it back in my pocket and listen to the machines and spin slow, round and round. Lost time, spinning sound. Keep waiting through the night, under neon light. Spin slow, don't stop, life moves, tick tock. Keep breathing through the load, walking down the road. By the time the cycles ended, the room felt quieter than when I arrived, like something had been taken out of it. Not just clothes, but weight. I pulled warm fabric from the drum, steam rising under fluorescent lights. Everything's softer now, even my thoughts. Outside the street was empty, but it didn't feel empty anymore. Just waiting, like everything else in this city. After midnight, been slow. Spin slow, life resets, no regrets, no debts. Keep moving through the haze, through these endless days. Spin slow, let it be, nothing stays permanently. Keep walking through the blue, tomorrow comes for you. Spin slow, one more turn, one more thing left to learn. Keep going through the night till morning light. Machine stop spinning. The life keeps moving. Radio hiss, no station found. I was driving with the windows half open just to stay awake. The road was empty in a way that felt unnatural. No headlights behind me, no cars ahead, just the sound of tires talking to asphalt. The dashboard clock kept blinking like it was unsure about time. Every street light I passed looked slightly tired, like it had been working overtime too. I turned the radio knob slowly, searching for anything, but all I got was static white noise filling the silence between thoughts. I left it on anyway, because even nothing feels better than complete silence sometimes. Static night, no sound, lost signal all around. Keep moving through the haze, through these endless days. Static light, fade slow, nobody really knows. Keep driving through the dark, following a fading spark. At a red light, I watched a car in the opposite lane. Driver staring straight ahead like they were somewhere else entirely. Maybe they were, the city was still awake somewhere far then I pulled in just for something to do. Not because I needed fuel, but because stopping felt less strange than continuing. The attendant barely looked up, just scanned my card and nodded, like I was one of many ghosts passing through. Static night, no sound, lost signal all around. Keep moving through the haze, through these endless days. Static light, fade slow, nobody really knows. Keep driving through the dark, following a fading spark. Back on the road, the static got louder. Or maybe I just stopped noticing the difference between noise and silence, between thought and emptiness. I rolled down the window fully this time. Cold air cutting through the cabin, waking me up just enough to keep going. Somewhere far ahead, I saw a faint line of lights on the horizon. Maybe a city, maybe just imagination. Either way, something to move toward, and that felt enough. Static night, still alive. Somehow we survive. Keep moving through the gray, don't fade away. Static sound breaks apart, but never leaves the heart. Keep rolling through the pain, do it all again. Static night, one more mile, one more reason, one more trial. Keep driving till it's gone, and then move on. Radio fades, road stays open.